Give it up for Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo Lytel. I'm 14 years old. Yeah. Okay. So far, you're the first group of people I've come across that supports this. So I'm really happy with that. I mean, not my dad. No. I'm 14 years old and I'm single. Right. I've been single, let's see, pretty much my whole life. I think it's mostly because I'm unemployed. I live with my parents and I don't have a car. These are a lot of reasons I don't get much attention on Match.com. Now, as a 14-year-old, I find myself confused with some things. Some of those things are just the things that I still need to just figure out with time, and I can give you a few examples. I understood the concept of bisexuality pretty well. I just didn't know how to use it in a sentence. For example, when I play for Stoddard Soccer. You know, it's not a big thing. But when I was expecting a game, and they're like, "Oh no, we operate on a bye week," and I thought, we're taking this week off to celebrate some sort of bisexuality holiday. I wonder how they're going to celebrate that. I thought for the longest time that something that meant bi-monthly was some kind of a weird bisexuality cult initiation ritual, and so I've tried to stay away from anything that meets bi-monthly. I also asked my friend once what my teacher meant when she asked me to give an oral examination, and he said, "No, it's not that." Being a male, I was relieved to find out that cockfighting actually has to do with roosters, which saved me a lot of trouble. And I have 3 cats at home that I really like, and so I was relieved to find out that lesbians do not, in fact, eat pussies. And that really got me more on board with the gay rights thing, because before I was a little worried. But now, not so much. Now I'm fine. And, when I was first told about a serial killer, I imagined how many Rice Krispie treats he would have to buy and fling at his victims, and just about how long that would take. When one of my friends told me, he said, him and his friend were at my house for some food, and he was like, "Oh no, my friend's lactose intolerant," and I said, "That doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure you've got it wrong." But it's okay. I'm still learning. I'm still a kid, so the world's making more and more sense to me every day. I feel like I have a bright future. Not just me, but like for the time. I like the time I'm in because of 2 words: legalized pot. Come on. And legalized pot. Who can't clap for that? That's something I think we can all agree on. Legalized pot. Maryland and DC have been working on legislation for that, and I think the biggest thing about that, where I want to be with that, is that there's going to be all these new names for pot that you're going to need. Right now we've got Texas hash. Panama red. Hawaii purple. Stuff like that. And so now you've got you got to come up with new local strains like Georgetown Ganja, Beltway Bud, or Rock Creek Red. And of course, being that this is DC, the Republicans and Democrats can't smoke the same weed. The donkey delirium will be for the Democrats, so that they can get off their asses and do what they actually need to do. And the Republicans will be given elephant dung, which is just physical dried elephant shit. Not like they're gonna know the difference. And to leave you guys, I'd like to thank my parents, my dad, who's over there, and my mom, who is not here tonight. And I like them. I like to thank them, and if anybody would like, if they've got their phone, could you call Child Protective Services so that I could go to a new family and maybe become a doctor? But I'd like to, in all seriousness, thank them because my dad, he helps me write my material, and my mom helps me book gigs. And so I feel like I'm very professionalized in my comedy career. I already have a Jewish writer, and my agent is a girl I used to sleep with. Wow.